behind you. Yeah, just a little too loose. A little loose in. A little loose off. 3/4, but still tighten you up. Copy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw the loose. He looks loose. Hold on to it. Stay disciplined. Only 6 to go to the stage end.
Very good point right there. You know, you got to stay disciplined and keep the car straight. Just drive as fast as the car will go. If it's too loose, just slow down. Because the last thing you want to do is slide this thing into the wall. I'd rather lose 2 or 3 spots than crash.
Steincar's in trouble. We're watching the 5 car, his teammate Kyle Larson, but man, Chase Elliott hasn't really went anywhere, hasn't been able to make much ground up in the back. I think this stage in should save him from going a lap down, but they're going to need some adjustments. Didn't see that out of them. They've been on a roll.
Chase Elliott in 24th. Now taking a look at stage points, Ryan Blaney, remember he was 18th before the pit stop cycle. He ran the first 45 laps before coming in. He's up into the top 10, so a gain of 8 with that strategy.
Well, both of these guys right here, Bubba Wallace and Ryan Blaney, were the guys that stayed out the longest. So, you know, I think that lap time difference in the new tires, old tires, it just became a little bit easier to make up that track position with what they gave up at the end of that last first cycle.
9th place at stake here.
Kevin, I agree with you in what you said at the top of the show. I'm jealous of these guys. The work that it takes to run up next to that wall lap after lap, the discipline, the challenge of this racetrack, the Lady in Black, it's fun.
You're jealous.
I am. I miss it.
Well, one you're not going to be jealous of is Daniel Hemrick in the 31. He reports he has lost his power steering. That is going to make for a long day here.
Trust me, it is not fun.
I've seen what you look like after no power steering.
Do I need to remind you again? We've already covered this, Kevin.
It's okay.
The last car I passed that day for a top 10 with no power steering, Mike, you know who it was?
It was me. I only had 6 cylinders.
Here we go.
Chase Elliott trying to hold on to the tail end of the lead lap here.
Well, that's going to be close. I think his teammate Larson should be easy on him. Plenty of room between him and second place. But boy, that favor would sure be appreciated out of that team, the 9 car. Going a lap down here is a difficult situation, especially when you're already struggling.
11th place. Hamlin and Logano, no stage points there, but
I'm a little bit surprised at Denny Hamlin so far, Kevin. I really thought on a hot, slick day like this, just screams a guy like Denny Hamlin being the favorite.
Last lap, stage 1. Larson holding station behind Chase Elliott so as not to put his Hendrick Chevy teammate a lap down. He'd still get his lap back on the free pass, but he'd have to pit with the lap down cars and start tail end. So good strategic move here. This will be Larson's 7th stage win of the season. He only had 8 in all of 2023, so he is on great pace as he rounds off turn 4. In that great throwback scheme to Terry Labonte's '96 championship.
I think